paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof Chris. Ruthless, Coop call it ruthless. Bitch, Kama Sutra, I'ma leave your bitch with sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Big shotty, oh, that Ruger, lick mayo, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, quit walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga, yeah. I ride until I overdose, chain froze, Nova Scotia. Rolling toe, crush the God's gift, that's the holy smoke. Watching for the roly folks, make a hole of toast and steam, man, I'm living the dream, you niggas only roast.
I don't wanna run down on them.
A lot of the stuff we don't need because we have all this evidence already. Now's your time.
Really need to think about what you're going to do. Because now is the time to try to be honest and try to make things right. Okay? If you shot in self-defense or something, you need to let us know.
I did.
What happened?
Somebody at the Pond Tomato pulled out a gun on me.
Who?
One of the kids.
Somebody you go to school with?
Yeah.
Same grade?
Yeah.
What's he go by?
Trying to think. I think he goes to the alternative.
Alright, what's his street name?
I know his last name, Gillespie.
Gillespie?
What you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you?
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm in rape. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just.
I say yeah. One time chant for the town. I just got to make sure that y'all alert. I have to make sure y'all alert. All right. And let me get another yeah one time for that republic in which we all stand, which is the reason why we are all here today. It is the toughest of all things, tough Stino, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to all the republics. The Republic civilians, the Republicans that's in the building, man. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button as soon as y'all enter or before y'all leave during the video. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit share. I had a lot of comments from my last video saying, yo, more people need to hear this. Well, you need to share the video. Share the video. It's only but so much I can do. All right, share the video. If you're not going to do that, I'm just going to take it that you're a hater. And everybody knows that when you're a hater, you have to listen to Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Your Scrobaskis. Use your Scrobaskis at all times, champ. Use your skull, man. All right. Use your brain. Use what's within your mind, your common sense. All right. Hit that like button. Salute to everybody. Daryl, Michael, Poncho. Salute to everybody that's not commenting but just watching. Salute to y'all, man. It gets crazy today. That's why I ain't really play too much music. I just want to get straight into it. Because kind of a lot to talk about, but I want to get into the Melly stuff. We're going to get into that, all right? Because Melly is what some may call marsupial, champ. All right, with this new footage that came out, he may be considered a marsupial. I would consider him a marsupial, but we'll get into that. All right, first things first, let's get into the opener. All right, let's get into the opener, and that is pause Tory Lanez. All right, Tory Lanez, as y'all know, is awaiting sentencing. All right, they keep pushing his sentencing back. I think his sentencing date is coming up soon, as a matter of fact. All right, but Tory Lanez decide to go to the internet and update his fans on everything that's going on with him and his spirit and whatever is within his mind, champ. All right, so this is supposedly directly from Tory Lanez. All right, and this is what he says, man. This is directly from Tory Lanez. It says, "To my family, my friends, and to the umbrellas worldwide. I don't know what umbrellas mean, champ. If you ask me, that was a Rihanna song, champ. Other than that, umbrella, I know you use it outside when it is raining, champ. I had one earlier. But I don't know what he means by that, champ. Okay, but I digress. I want y'all to know I haven't lost my faith in God and that I'm in high spirits. I'm praying for the best and remain confident that God will bring me through this." Well, the prosecution is asking to give you the toughest sentence possible, champ. All right, the prosecution is asking to give you the toughest sentence possible. All right, I have spent the last 7 months rehabilitating my mind, my body, and my soul. Okay, it's 7 months is not enough time for rehab, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. 7 months is not enough time for rehab. I think there's a common theme within these first two topics that we have today, but I digress. Though I came to jail a good person, I will leave a great person. Okay, I turned the jail cell into my work office. I will continue the legacy of the umbrella from here or anywhere else. I won't let anything stop me from being a positive light and a help to those in need. All right. With that being said, all things one umbrella. Why he keeps saying umbrella, champ? What is this umbrella that Tory Lanez keeps speaking of? I don't know what that means, dog. I don't know what umbrella is, but I do know that he is still awaiting sentencing. So maybe, like I said, man, they try to. So the prosecution made a statement in the last Tory Lanez video that I made where they was trying to give Tory Lanez the toughest sentence possible, mainly because they said that he has a control over his fan base and the way he uses his fan base towards Meg Thee Stallion hurt her for life, right? So they trying to make it seem like he's like a wizard with his internet stuff. So maybe he's trying to do this to try to get a lighter sentence, or the lightest sentence possible. Make it seem like, you know, because of course the judge and everybody's going to see this, right? I digress. Let's keep it going. With that being said, all things one umbrella will now be promoted on my main page through my team at my command. New music, merch, and updates start dropping tonight. Hurts Me releasing tonight. All right. So he basically is saying that he is going to make his time in jail business. All right. I don't know if they gave him a laptop. He has some sort of device where he could do that. I know for sure he's planning on spending his time in protective custody. All right. I know for sure with him saying that he's going to turn his office he's going to turn that jail cell into an office. I'm pretty sure he is going to be doing time in protective custody. He's going to have a lot of time in that cell by himself where he probably has music to where he can stretch out for a couple of years. I'm not going to hold you. Right. He's one of those guys that, you know, could do music at a fast pace. All right. So he probably has music that's stored and ready to go. So that's what he says. All right. He's going to drop some music. He's dropping an album. Now that's on the surface. If you dig deeper, champ, you would know he's about to face sentencing and he's trying to make it seem like he's a beacon of good light and he's going to spend his time being a productive music citizen when you should have been doing this from the beginning. All right. You should have been a beacon of good wholesome energy from the beginning. Your father was a missionary after your mother passed away, champ. He became a missionary and took you across the United States and various other countries preaching the word of Jesus Christ. All right. There's no way you were supposed to think that you were going to become a super music star and start moving around goofy like you were doing, champ. All right. It was just goofy. That whole night in question was goofy to me. It was goofy, champ. All right. You had dealings with one chick. You with another chick. You're trying to do another chick. Then you end up leaving with two of them. Then you end up telling one of them, why don't you tell the other one about it? Then they end up fighting. Now you outside of the car with the pistol. It's just a bunch of malarkey. All right. You should have stayed in your lane because that is what your last name, Tory Lanez. You should have stayed in your lane, champ. All right. You should have been wholesome from the beginning. And that's what the next person too, kflock. But you should have stayed wholesome, champ. All right, but God bless. I hope he does get rehabilitation, what he call it, from the time that he's been locked up. All right, I hope that he does get rehabilitation. I hope that he does realize his mistakes, okay, and he does correct them, because that's what everybody wants at the end of the day. Daryl Ford, salute. You already know the vibes, champ. We here. Umbrella means hair pieces. Umbrella hair extension. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know what it mean. I keep hearing. So that's what it is. I copy. So he's promoting his hair plug for men situation that he got. I copy. I understand now. All right. I understand now. But yeah, as I said though, these guys, man, as we saw with Casanova, we're seeing with Tory Lanez, we're seeing with all these rap guys, man, when they get locked up, they start wanting to put out positive messages that they're a beacon of light and they're not in the gang and they're not this and they're not that and it's not this and not that. It's just entertainment. But really, it's not, champ. Really, it's not, all right? Really, it's not. And that leads us into the next topic, man, because it's a lot, all right? We're going to get into kflock situation because kflock just did the same exact thing. kflock just did the same exact thing. So we're going to get into that. Then we're going to go to Y&W Melly interrogation footage that just dropped, and it leaves one to believe that he is a marsupial. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you stay tuned, man, all right? Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you let me know how you feel and share the video, man, all right? Share the video. Showface News, salute. And make sure you go ahead and follow Showface News, champ. I was about to say Happy Father's Day, champ. I've been out all day. I'm about to say Happy Father's Day, champ. All right. Salute to Showface News in the building. All right. So your boy kflock, man. Many of y'all may not know who kflock is. kflock is a Bronx drill rapper. I believe he's 19 years of age now. And he is facing, well, not facing, but he is sentenced to life in jail, champ. All right. He is sentenced to life in jail for various crimes, which we'll get into, okay? Because it was brazen, various crimes and things that he did that led him to get locked up, which is why he got those sentences and he's in federal penitentiary right now, champ. All right, but we'll get into that. But he leaves a message for his fans, and this is what I'm saying, champ. I don't know if these guys have learned their lesson. I don't know if they are expecting to get leniency. I don't know what it is, champ. All right. I don't know what it is. I sunned a lot of bozos. Me too, champ. Phoenix Coleman says, peace to the chat. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads. I meant to say that before I started, champ. All right. Happy Father's Day, champ. All right. Yeah, so this is what kflock says. It's lengthy, but this is what kflock says to his audience, man. Let me pull this up one time, all right? So he says, first off, I want to say sorry to all my fans, my mother, my family, my team, and my last, but not least, my brothers that's home and the ones I lost in the streets, all right? So he's apologizing, champ. First and foremost, he wants to say sorry to everybody. Now, this is an ongoing topic here at Talking Tough with Stino, champ. This is why. Now, some people ask me, And they say you be making clout move. Nothing I do is for clout, bro. I got a son. I don't want my son to think it's cool to move around like this buffoonery. All right. I don't want my son to move around like these guys. I don't want the young ones to end up moving around like this, champ. All right. And get caught up and go to jail and do all this other stuff when it can be avoided, champ. Don't be sorry. Ho, be careful. All right. Y'all seen the movie. Don't be sorry. Be careful, champ. Okay. Learn it. Learn it. You notice he didn't say his father. You notice he didn't say, I'm sorry, dad, to my parents. He said, I'm sorry, my mother. All right. My mother, my brother, and my fans. No dad. Come on, man. All right. Let's get back to it. Like, this is what I be trying to tell y'all, man. All right. So he says, on December 23rd, 2021, I turned myself in for a body that could have been worse. Okay. While already incarcerated and awaiting trial. On February 23rd, 2023, I was picked up for a RICO facing a mandatory life prison sentence without the possibility of parole or the death penalty if convicted. Okay, so this is why he's posting this out, champ. This is why he's posting this out, champ. All right? Because he was already incarcerated for a body. He turned himself in for a body. And then the feds took it over because they're trying to give him life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty. He is 19 years old, champ. All right? He is 19 years old, champ. Is it worth it? Okay? Is it worth it? No, it is not worth it for your 15 minutes of fame. A lot of the people that watch this page is 35 plus. All right? That's what the statistics say. They don't even know who this kid is. But the 15 minutes of fame isn't worth it. All right? He says, they say the streets has 3 outcomes, but I say it's only 2, dead or in jail. All right. And if you had any big homies, if you had any uncles or fathers, they would have told you this. Happy Father's Day once again. But they would have told you this. You're only going to go dead or in jail, champ. That's it. All right. So he says, if you know me, you know that I have a good heart, but you also know I'm damaged inside and hurt from my past. While being in here, I lost 2 of my brothers to gun violence and wasn't even able to see them for the last time. All right. So my guy, you know what I'm saying? Was that gun violence because of something that you did, champ? Was that gun violence because of something that you did? Was it retribution for something that you did? Now, this is stuff that gangsters have to deal with. All right. In my hood, somebody grandmother got boomed in their face, bro, over something that their brother did while son was in jail. Son was in jail. Somebody ring son grandmom's doorbell and boom son grandmom's. I'm not going to say son name, but rest in peace to son grandmom's. 3 a.m, somebody rings son because of something that you did. This is a lesson. This is a lesson, champ. All the time. There's no clout moves with me. It's all lessons, champ. All right. So he says, if you know me, you know I have a good heart, but you also know I'm damaged inside and hurt from my past. While being in here, I lost 2 of my brothers to gun violence and wasn't even able to see them for the last time. They bring up the negative, but never bring up the positive. Everything I do is from the heart and genuine. So most things was never recorded or spoken on. They keep trying to paint this picture of me, but I won't fold. So now they want to label us a gang, when in reality, we are a family in a music group that used rap, okay? That used rap. This is why you're in trouble. This is why you're in trouble. Because instead of keeping it solid, y'all want to promote yourself like y'all a gang because you know that's popular within gang culture. I mean, within black culture, within rap culture. But all in all, they got information and you turned yourself in for a body. So they must have knew stuff that you were doing that made it look also like you were moving in a gang, champ. You think these feds is stupid? They not. All right. They know Sevside gang. They know all that, champ. They not. This ain't what you want. And it's for all you young guys. This ain't what you want, champ. You don't want to be having to fight for your life because he's facing the death penalty or life without parole at 19. You don't want your life to end up like this, okay? Or for some music, or for drill music and getting sturdy, champ. Jesus Christ, bro. Now they want to label us a gang when in reality we are a family and a music group that use rap to help change our lives. This right here, he says, is just a life lesson. No, this is your life. It's not a life lesson, champ. This is your life, all right? And I want to set an example and send a message for everybody, but specifically for the youth. I'm starting a Stop the Violence campaign. It's a little too late, champ. Not gonna hold you. Kflock. It's a little bit too late. It's a little bit too late to be starting the Stop the Violence campaign when they got you on footage, champ. Allegedly, well, not allegedly, because this is what you turned yourself in for, champ. They got you on footage, champ. Even though you were masked up, they got you on footage, and they got the same person booming somebody in front of a barbershop, champ. Many of y'all may say, well, how do they know that that's Kflock, champ? He has his face totally covered. Well, Kflock was on Instagram, champ, Instagram Live, showing the toast and showing with the same mask on and same Amiri jacket and same jeans, and because those are designer jeans and designer sneakers and jacket and everything is designer, champ. There's not too many people in the Bronx that's going to be dressed like this, champ. It's not really too many people. It's a couple. All right, it's a couple of these young boys that may be on their scan motion that may be dressed like this. But yeah, that's how they got him, champ. All right. So he says, I'm starting to Stop the Violence campaign. They say I have a huge influence. Only this right here will tell. I also want to shout out and send prayers to my codees, to the ones that's never coming home, to the ones that stood 10 toes, and also to the rappers that are all facing these battles when life was just getting better. They don't want to see us win. You don't want to see yourself win, champ. Not gonna hold you. It's not they don't want to see you win. Stop with the boogeyman syndrome. And this is what the culture got to get over, this boogeyman stuff. Stop fighting the boogeyman, bro. You could have avoided everything. All right. Free Casanova. Casanova just did. We spoke about Casanova, champ. Casanova just denounced his whole set. Yo. They gonna look at me at that, bro. They gonna look at me like the bad guy, bro. I'm just the old guy, bro. I'm about to be 37 in October, champ. Respectfully, no grades, champ. I'm not trying to have none on my soul. Head full of hair. I'm not trying to lose none. Copy. I ain't trying to be stressed out. No, bro. I didn't listen. I did a lot, champ. All right, I did a lot, so I learned my lesson, bro. And this is just for everybody else that hasn't gone through what you guys are going through, bro. I don't want them to go through it. All right, so he says free Casanova, free Thug, definitely free Thug, free YNW Melly, free. We're about to talk about YNW Melly's rad ass in just 1 second. Free Muwap, free Hot Boy, free Pooh Shiesty, free TK. TK's never coming home. Free Chef G. Chef G is never coming home. Free Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie facing 15. And everyone else I forgot that's locked down. Stop the violence. All people who were allegedly violent. You know what I'm saying? All people who were allegedly violent. I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out to everybody that was allegedly violent. I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out to all these niggas that was allegedly violent but did not have to be violent at all, champ, because they already got to the bag. They already got to the bag, young man. Why are you committing alleged or not alleged bodies, all right, in Amiri, champ? You had enough money to get your mother and everybody out the hood. You had enough money to get your mother and everybody up out the hood, champ. I'm not gonna lie, you did. You did. You had enough money, never had to have to do, well, not never have, because you don't know what would have happened to you, champ. But you had enough money to possibly prevent this from happening, champ. All right. Salute to V13 in the building. You already know the vibes. Do what they did. All right. Hit that good old super chat, man. With the happy Father's Day. Oh, thank you, champ. Y'all do listen. Y'all do listen to me, Chan. Thank you, Chan. I definitely appreciate the Father's Day dono, man. You already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? We need more fathers out here, man. We need more fathers out here, son. I'm not going to lie, because this is just, it's becoming something that it's not supposed to be. All right? Tay says, so much could be avoided if people had better This is what I be saying. This is what I be saying. A lot of this stuff, this kid is 19, all right? This kid is 19. A lot of stuff could have changed if maybe he had both parents in the household. All right? But let's move on to the event, because this is the event we're probably going to spend a lot of time talking about, champ. But your boy YNW Melly is, to me, a rat, champ. YNW Melly, to me, is a rat, champ. Not going to hold you. Now, please like this video before I play y'all the footage. Now, I have a clip, and I also have the entire interrogation. It's supposed to drop in 3 parts. The second part is dropping on Tuesday. But if you want me to play the whole clip and we discuss the whole clip, we can do that, champ. I mean, the whole video, we could do that. I believe it's like a half-hour video of him snitching. But I do have a clip that gets direct to it that we're going to play. So please share this content, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Most importantly, champ, because we're trying to get to 10K. We're trying to get to the 10K mark, champ, all right? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we about to listen and watch YNW Melly snitch. So this is this footage was released on October 9th. No, this footage was released today, all right? But the footage is from when YNW Melly was arrested on October 19th, 2015 for a shooting. He was shooting at 3 people while he was still on school grounds. All right, so this is what this footage come from. Please get the likes up, bro. I don't think nobody else is talking about this as of right now, but we gonna talk about it, and I do got the whole clip. This is the first clip right here, champ. Listen to what he says, and we are going to talk about it. Let's go.
A lot of the stuff we don't need because we have all this evidence already. Now's your time.
Really need to think about what you're going to do, because now is the time to try to be honest and try to make things right. Okay? If you shot in self-defense or something, you need to let us know.
I did.
What happened?
Somebody at the Pond Tomato pulled out a gun on me.
Who?
One of the kids.
Somebody you go to school with?
Yeah.
Same grade?
Yeah.
What's he go by?
Trying to think. I think he goes to the alternative.
All right. What's his street name?
I know his last name, Gillespie.
Gillespie?
Okay. What kind of gun was it?
38 revolver.
How you know it's a 38?
I seen it.
How close?
This close.
Okay. So what did you do then?
Alright.
Like I said, he's bugging. Okay? Total, if you ask me, boy ratted, champ. Boy ratted, champ. Boy ratted, champ. You heard? That's just what it is. He did, champ. Make sure you share this. Listen, I got the whole interrogation. We can get into it. But that was the main, like, what's going on, champ? All right? So this is the article. YNW Melly 2015 interrogation footage surfaces online, champ, amid his double body trial. The video dates back to when Melly was still a teenager, long before he was arrested for allegedly bodying his two affiliates. All right. So it says it's long been said that there's no such thing as bad publicity. All right. At this time, that's cliche, proven to be somewhat true for YNW Melly as his double murder trial finally kicked off earlier this month. The 23-year-old saw a sudden boost in his streaming numbers. Consequently, tracks like Murder on My Mind and Suicidal have been skyrocketing. This has been exciting for both Melly fans, for both fans and Melly to witness. Nevertheless, not all the attention coming from his ongoing case has been flattering. Apart from discovering his music, internet sleuths have also been unearthed from 2015 interrogation footage that shows Florida natives speaking with police about an unrelated incident. At the time, Melly was still a teenager, which has caused some question of the legalities of the recorded conversation between the rapper and authorities. The 45-minute video is the first in a series of 3. All right. Though the final 2 parts have yet to land on YouTube, it seems the next section will be shared on Tuesday, June 20th. You know, we'll be covering that, champ, when Melly's trial continues. All right. So this is from 2015. YNW Melvin was giving out the rap information, champ. All right. He was giving out, bro. This is crazy, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, I can't stress this enough. I can't stress this enough. Why do y'all take on these personas, but on the inside, you're as soft as jam, champ? All right. On the inside, it's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on toast, right? The outside, very, very rough exterior. The inside is smooth as peanut butter, champ. All right. YNW Melvin, you are wilding. I heard a couple of people talking about him ratting, but I thought it was clickbait. Do you want me to play the whole interrogation? I need everybody to comment. If y'all want me to play the whole interrogation, I'll play the whole interrogation for what they have so far. All right. Or we could just keep watching this shit.
A lot of the stuff we don't need because we have all this evidence already. Now's your time.
Really need to think about what you're going to do, because now is the time to try to be honest and try to make things right. Okay? If you shot in self-defense or something, you need to let us know.
I did.
What happened?
Somebody at the Pun Tomato pulled out a gun on me.
Who?
One of the kids.
Somebody you go to school with?
Yeah.
Same grade?
Yeah.
What's he go by?
Damn.
Trying to think. I think he goes to the alternative.
Alright, what's his street name?
I know his last name, Gillespie.
Gillespie?
Last name Gliskin. God damn, you and your last name is Gliskin, champ.
I seen it.
How close?
This close.
Okay. So what did you do then?
Alright.
Where's 1090 Jake? Where's 1090 Jake? Yo, I don't want to hear nothing about he's a teenager, bro. I got shot when I was 14, bro. Police came to my crib. I told the story wild times. Police came to my crib, champ. While police was in my crib. This is the first time I ever seen police hop out of BMWs and all that, right? They came to my crib because my mother called the police and told them that her son got shot. This was days later. I didn't even live with my mother, right? They came to my crib. While them, they separated me from my mom. They asked me questions. They trying to take pictures of me, bro, and all that. I'm telling them nothing. What do he look like? I don't know. What do he have on? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because I already knew the rules of the streets already, champ. I knew the rules of the streets already, bro. I'm going to get busy. That's bottom line. I'm going to get busy, bro. You don't have to ask me no questions, champ. Respectfully. He gave up. Their last name is Gliskin. His last name is Snitchkin, champ. If you want me to play the entire footage, say yes, champ. If you want me to play the entire footage, say yes, champ. All right. If this wasn't enough footage for you, let me know. I got the footage, champ. I have it. It's right here. Right? Let me know. YNW Telly. She said, run it back. Run it back. Copy. I got you.
A lot of the stuff we don't need because we have all this evidence already. Now's your time.
Yo, son, listen, the first thing they said is, we don't need this from you right now because hit the like button, man. The officer said, we don't need this information from you because we already have enough evidence, champ. We already have enough evidence, so we don't really need this information from you. But if you want to give us information, you're more than welcome to. That's crazy, champ. That's crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. That's wild. I got y'all right now with the footage, champ. I got y'all right now. I see y'all. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see, champ. That's what I wanted to see, champ. Hold on. All right, here we go. Man, play, nigga. I'm like an old man with this shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Pictures of your hands.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Look at my son sitting there with the orange, with the Auburn blowout, champ. Pause.
Just wanted to get a few pictures of your hands and stuff. I'll explain a little bit the reasoning why we do that, okay?
Yeah, they took pictures of his hands.
First off, I'm Detective Metz. This is Detective Kerensky. I'm sure you met him. You haven't really talked to me much. Like I said, I went to high school with your mom, so hopefully we can see if we can help each other out.
He went to high school with his mom, he said.
Miranda warning, you know what that is? That's what they tell you on TV, where you have the right to remain silent. I'm going to read it to you. That's pretty much what it is, okay? All right, you have the right to remain silent. You understand that, right? Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that, right? Yes? Yes. Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that? Yes. Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. Do you understand that? Yes. Okay. Now that you know that, do you want to talk to me about what happened today? Tell me what y'all know first. That's not the way it works, brother.
Tell me what y'all know first.
Talking to you if we didn't know what happened, but I need you to tell me the honest truth. I'm here to help you, believe it or not. I know you don't believe me, but it went down so fast. What happened? I know it was about a fight that happened yesterday, right? No, I had nothing to do with it. Well, I know you didn't have anything to do with it, but this is the reasoning why you guys got in an argument, right? Well, then help me set it straight for you. You tell me what happened.
Somebody was over there when I was walking through to get my food at the Continental. I don't know which one it was. It was at least 8 people out there. Somebody pulled the gun out. They pulled the gun out and ran up to the blue apartment. Upstairs. They was looking at him and they heard a gunshot.
those guys, right? You don't? Sure wasn't you that had the gun? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. What happened when the police found you up there? What were you doing in apartment 216?
I got in the bed.
Why?
Somebody said the cops were looking for me.
You didn't do anything wrong. Why do you need to hide from the cops?
Because I knew my name was going to be involved in it, regardless.
Why?
I had something to do with it.
What did you have to do with it?
People I got into the argument.
I wonder what personality. Hold on, champ.
Now, there's more to it.
Before we keep going, I wonder what personality this is, champ. Is this Chester McCheeto personality, champ? Which personality is this? The man said you had the right to remain silent. If you need a lawyer, call your lawyer, champ, and we won't question you, champ. You proceed to tell this man multiple stories. This is just the first story that he tells him, champ. This is just the first story that he tells him amongst many stories. I'm not going to hold you. Like, what is going on, champ? YNW Melvis, all right? Oh, man, let's go. Facts. Let's get to some comments. Right. The one rule is to S the F up, all right? In that scenario, and lawyer up immediately. That is a fact. First thing you want to do is close your mouth. Second thing you want to do is close your mouth. Third thing you want to do is call your lawyer. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, or wait until the court appoints you one. Facts. Facts, bro. What are you telling this man every scenario for, champ? Why are you talking to him so much? Jesus Christ. Yes, play the full audio as well. I got it, champ. Is that a hat he got on? It's bothering me, gang. Yo, it looks like a fuzzy fedora, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. He got a fuzzy fedora on, champ. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going with this YNW Melvis, man. Like, yo, it's your kids gotta learn, man. All right. And then y'all want to make careers out of talking tough, man. It's insane to me. Y'all want to make careers out of talking tough after you done did all of this telling, this honest truth telling.
You want to tell me a little more about it? Now, there's more to it. I mean,
Hold on, champ.
You want to tell me a little more about it? Now, there's more to it. I mean, I have a pretty good grasp of what's going on. You know what we just did, right, with the photographs? Like you told us we could do?
Yeah, fingerprint.
No.
Dummy.
Okay. The reason why she uses special lenses is to see if you have any kind of gunshot residue on your hands. Okay?
You thought they was fingerprinting you? Yo, these guys is crazy, bro. I don't want to keep stopping it. But damn, these guys is crazy.
Now's the time, man.
You thought they was fingerprinting you with a photo? Are you mad?
Your life right now. Either A, you're going to be honest with us, we can see what we can do to help you out, or B, you're going to live a very tragic life.
The threats, champ. The threats.
So why don't you tell me the truth of what really happened?
Tell me, be a truth teller, champ.
Remember I told you when we were out there, when we first found you? Okay, we talked about it, right? We talked about everything that kind of transpired already. Okay, now we have you down here. Detective, that's just explained to you what we just did. Okay. Remember all the factors we discussed? Okay. What I told you out there about, witnesses and everything else? Now's the time to be honest, okay? Like I told you, a lot of the stuff we don't need because we have all this evidence already. Now's your time.
Now's your time to snitch, champ. Now's your time if you don't want to go to jail to snitch, champ.
Really need to think about what you're going to do. Because now is the time to try to be honest and try to make things right. Okay? shot in self-defense or something, you need to let us know.
I did.
What happened?
Somebody at the Fun Tomato pulled out a gun on me.
Who?
One of the kids.
Somebody you go to school with?
Yeah.
Same grade?
Yeah.
What's he go by?
Jamarcus, champ. Jamarcus.
I think he goes to alternative.
All right. What's his street name?
I know his last name, Gillespie.
His last name is Gillespie, champ.
What kind of gun was it?
38.
It's 38 special.
38.
I seen the special. This close.
So what did you do then?
So now what did you do? I ran.
Where'd you get your gun from?
Sorry to be honest. One of your friends give it to you?
Something like that.
Okay, where'd you put it? Because I know you put it somewhere.
Did you give it back to your buddy?
Listen, we know you're trying to hide the truth from us. Just be honest with us and tell us what's going on. We can see what we can do to help you out.
Ain't no helping me.
There is helping you. This isn't the final moment of your life.
As he go on to sell millions of records after
Make
this.
4 choices in life. Nobody's perfect.
You didn't kill anybody. You're going along that path, but you haven't done it yet.
Ooh.
It's not too late for you.
You're going along that path, and which he did, champ.
Let's move past it. Okay? I know it's inside you. I know it's deterring inside you. You want to talk about it. Let's just get through it.
Those people at Plum Tomato said you're a good kid, and then how shocked that they were that they saw you do that. There's witnesses that saw you do it, Jamal. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up. Why would I have to make stuff up in order to talk to you? I mean, the case against you is very strong. I'm trying to help you out right now. Now, it's either you're going to help yourself out or you're not. I'm trying to help you help yourself out.
Come on,
You gotta be
Jamelvin.
honest with us.
Be honest with us, Jamelvin.
Just tell us what happened from the beginning. What happened today?
Yeah, it's from the beginning, champ.
One of the kids pulled out a gun on me at the Fun Tomato.
Okay.
Ran to South of Blue Apartments.
Then what?
Then what?
They had theirs pointed at me. And theirs pointed. Fired mine.
What happened when you fired yours?
I wasn't aiming at nobody. I just fired it so they could recognize. I fired it.
How'd you fire it? Did you go like this? Did you go like that? How are you holding it?
Shut up.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Tell everything, champ.
Just once.
Tell everything.
Now,
Jesus
where-
Christ.
Where'd you put the gun?
Just long ago. There's nowhere around it.
Where is it? That's a big part of it, Jamal.
Your parents seem like very good parents. The last thing I want to do is go to them one night and say that Jamal just got in a shooting and Jamal's dead.
This nigga name is Jamel.
You realize this is the life you're about to lead, right? I'm trying to stop that. You've got to be honest with me. Where is that gun?
Did you give it to one of the other kids that left the apartment? Did you throw it somewhere?
You done told everything else, Jamel. You done told. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's got to be one of those.
Jamel. You done told everything else, Jamel. You might as well tell them where you hid the toast, champ. You might as well tell them where you hid the toast. First thing he wanted to do was go to Chuck E. Cheese. He has a multiple personality disorder where one of them is my son Chuck E. Cheese, champ. All right. One of his personalities is the life-size Chuck E. Cheese, champ. Yo, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up with these guys, man. These guys tell, bro. You want to, man, bro. Y'all want to hold the toast, carry the toast, and shoot the toast in the air and all that in front of people, and then you get to jail and you tell, champ. You get to jail and you tell. That personality is Melvin the Possum, champ. It's Melvin the opossum, champ. All right. You got to put an O before you hit that possum, champ. Right. You got to say O before you hit the possum swag. All right. Damn, Marvis. I got the best chat on YouTube, by the way. Damn, Marvin's got the Auburn Orange Kango exclusive on my soul. He got one of them hats that you wear when you go to Moscow, champ. He got one of the red Auburn Moscow red panda hat. That's what we call a red panda right there, champ. That's a red panda. That's a red panda right there, champ. All right. Marsupius. It's always hard to watch informal videos. It is, but at this point, I've become desensitized. Pause, right? At this point, it's just you already know. It's like you already know. You should already know these guys is telling. I'm not gonna hold you. These guys is telling. Like Son said, I know your parents. You got good parents. I would hate to have to tell them that you know what I'm saying? Like, Son got good parents, bro. Just like I had good parents, bro. I wasn't supposed to do the things I was doing. I was led astray, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the street life. I was led astray by the street life, all right? But I pray that my interrogation footage comes out for when I got locked up in Albany, champ, and I was facing $100,000 bail and all types of charges and all that, how solid I kept it, champ. How I let 4 niggas go home, champ. Told them everything was mine. Let everybody go home, champ. They don't need to be here. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, all right? But Melvis can't do that. Melvis can't do that. Melvis can't do that, champ, all right? Salute to Robert Lester. You know the vibes, champ, man. This guy right here shows love, man. Make sure you be like him. Show love so we can grow this platform, champ. All right? This is what the people need. This is what the people need, champ. Yo, salute Robert Lester, man. Yo, it's crazy, man. What up, Stino? Calvin Dickinson, salute. You already know the vibes, man. We here, champ. We talk about YNW Melvis. If you haven't heard, YNW Melvis is a marsupial, champ. If you don't know what a marsupial is, it is a giant rodent, okay? It is a giant rodent that carries its children, its babies in its pouch, in its belly, champ. All right. Kangaroos, koalas, opossums, if you will, champ. All right. Opossums, if you will. Yo, shall I continue? I'll continue, champ. I'll continue. Let's keep it going. Oh man, bro. I got a nice steak, mashed potatoes, and I was gonna say asparagus. I was gonna hype it up. It's just string beans. Now I'm saying it's just string beans. I was gonna hype it up. Now I'm saying it's just string beans. You feel me? It's just string beans. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Hold on, champ. Let's go.
It's one of the two. You still have it on you? No, right? So I mean, it's got to be one of those areas.
They asking for the gun now, champ.
You still have it on you.
Where's the gun?
No, it's not on you.
Where's the gun, Melvin?
It's where the gun is really not the end of the world. Just tell us where it is so we can get it off the street. Someone else get hurt with it.
You already told us who else had the gun. Where's your gun, champ?
Did you give it to your boy that we already got?
Did you give it to your boy?
Sure.
So you give it to your girlfriend.
Sure.
You gave it to your girlfriend.
Why he pulls on the girlfriend, champ?
You want somebody else to get shot with that gun?
How you know? There's got to be a reason why you're saying that. How do you know? So that means that you think that it's in a safe place to where A, nobody's going to find it, or B, that person isn't going to do anything with it. So that being said, you need to know where the gun is, Jamal. Look, you're already in trouble.
Jamal.
It's not like if we find the gun, it's going to make it any different for you.
Jesus Christ, Jamal.
But what you can do is, by telling us where the gun is we can say that you were honest with us and you cooperate with us rather than us trying to do a manhunt basically for where the gun is. Look, being honest is the best way to be on everything.
Can I explain something to you, Jamal?
Jamel.
You know we found the shell casing from the scene, right?
Oh, my.
You just told us you fired the gun.
It's not my shell case.
He picked his casing up.
Okay, what kind of gun did you use? You know what kind of gun it was. Come on. Did you have a revolver too? If you're gonna be honest with us, be honest with us. I mean, you already told us you fired the gun.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, don't be half truthful. And do it all the way. That way I can call your parents and say you're completely cooperative and honest with us.
But
Because I know you care about that.
yes.
Not by looking at you when you're talking to your parents.
Why you keep bringing some parents up, champ? It's already ratting.
I don't know where the gun is, though.
Yes, you do.
Why don't you tell us? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of by telling us where the gun is? And I'll try to help you figure it out.
I don't know how much time we need to say something.
What does it have to do with you telling us where the gun is?
It might make it worse.
I'm telling you it's not. It's going to be the same charge no matter what. Biggest difference is I can put in the paperwork that you told us where the gun was and that you were honest about everything that occurred.
That never matters. That never matters, champ.
Remember over at the scene when we talked about with trust?
Trust, yes, trust, champ. Trust.
It's a small portion of your life.
Trust that this video is gonna come out, champ.
You talked to mom and dad, right? Your trust with mom and dad goes on, right? We'll be out of your life before you know it. Mom and dad will always be in your life, right? Mom and dad were pretty upset about this whole ordeal, right? We talked about trust. Your parents have to trust you. And part of rebuilding that trust is you being honest. Like Detective Best just explained to you, okay? That trust goes a long way. We talked to mom and dad.
I don't know you Neanderthals, nigga. I don't know you Neanderthals, champ. I don't talk to y'all. I don't talk to y'all.
You're not a criminal, are you?
Send me to my cell, champ.
Are you perfect?
Send me to my cell.
Right? We've all made our mistakes. We've all done foolish things. Okay? The difference is people that learn from their mistakes usually go on to lead good lives. People that hide behind their mistakes continue to make those same mistakes.
And people that snitch go on to body 2 people,
I
champ,
can tell by talking to mom and dad
after they get away with this.
you're a good kid with a good household. All right? People care about you. That means you have an opportunity to go far, even if you made a mistake. Don't hide behind foolishness now. Let's kind of figure out what's going on so you can move forward. We don't want to live in this and just keep having this hang over our heads. You understand that? Let's just kind of get this figured out so we can move on. So we can all start kind of rebuilding our lives, getting back to where we should be.
Yeah, all right, champ. Tell us more. You already gave us the name of the other person
Part of
that was shooting.
kind of stuff.
Tell us more, champ. Hurry up.
In the river.
Yes, he threw the gun in the river.
Off the bridge.
Jamel.
That's not rebuilding trust.
They keep calling this nigga Jamal. It's irritating me because it's very racist. It's not his name.
You worried about getting somebody else in trouble?
I ain't the type of person.
What?
I ain't the type of person.
You already told. What you mean you're not that type of person? You say his name was Glitchkin.
Did somebody else throw the gun in the river for you? Did you throw the gun in the river? So then why do you say the gun's in the river?
There's got to be a bottom line answer to this. You can't kind of keep dancing around. If you want to be honest, let's be honest. You said the gun's in the river, okay? Where? Location.
Y'all got the footage.
What's that?
Y'all even got the footage.
Footage of what?
Me?
What do you mean, footage?
There's none but witnesses.
There's a lot of stuff, Jamal. Like I said, I just took
Jamel.
your hands. It shows what we call gunshot residue. Okay? You understand what that is? You shoot a gun, right? What's going to be all over your hands? It's going to be what we call gunshot residue. Okay? The special lenses that she was using and everything helps her show what's there. Okay?
And that's why. Now look, man, hold on. Now, it's a lot of things that's on my mind right now, champ. All right. So they telling them a lot about this gunshot residue or GSR. That may be the reason why he didn't go with the dead bodies, champ. All right. In his recent case, they didn't get him with no gunshot residue on his hand. So they can't really say that he fired a gun. Maybe he learned that from this incident, champ. All right. Now, two more things, champ, before we get back to it. For one, I believe that this video was put out in case he does get off, so that he won't be able to have that street credibility that he has, because this whole video is snitching. All right. He already gave up who else had the toast. He already gave up the person's name, what school they go to, champ. All right. And I wonder, because this is a 4-part video. This is just the first part. And we're not even halfway through. This is just the first part. We're not even halfway through. All right. But it's 4 parts. The next part drops on Tuesday. I wonder who else he told on in order to possibly not go to jail. Because I don't know if he went to jail for this. Did he do any time for this? Did he get probation? What happened, champ? All right. What happened? Stino, why can't these rappers focus on their music? I thought that was important. Bro, their whole style is false. Their whole style is false. Where they're supposed to be worrying about their music, champ. Where they're supposed to be worrying about their music, champ. They're worried about causing mayhem and destruction. All right. And when they finally get locked up and they finally hit these interrogation rooms, they are telling at an all-time rate. All right. Telling at an all-time rate, son. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. He shouldn't say anything till his lawyer is present. Of course, champ. Get your life back where it used to be. Yo, bro, listen, the police will tell you anything and everything to get you to snitch. They will tell you everything and anything just so that you can make their job easier, bro. He said it. All right, come on, man. Just tell us what happened so we can all go back to our regular scheduled lives. They don't want to spend hours and hours on this case, bro. Even though that's their job. They want to make this as easy as possible. Tell us what happened. All right, so somebody pulled a gun out on me. What was his name? Glitchkin. His name was Glitchkin. Glitchkin. Champ. What school he go to? He go to vocational. Champ. Now you're telling them everything. Where you had the toast and the whole 9. It's insane, man. It's insane. Like I said, YNW Melvis, this buds for you, champ. All right. I'm gonna treat you the same way that I treat all the other suckers, champ. All right. I'm gonna treat you the same way I treat all the other suckers, because you deserve it. You deserve it, champ. All right. In the next video that arises, I know because I know that's not it. I know that's not it. Son said I'm mute. Who mute? Y'all can't hear me? You can hear me, champ. Turn your volume up, champ. I'm not mute. All right. But yeah, let's watch a little bit more of this video and see what else Melvis says before we call it quits, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. I hate when people do that, bro. They be like, bro, you mute, bro. I'm not mute, bro. Double check your phone, bro. You're going to stop my whole swag. You know what I'm saying? You're going to stop my whole swag, champ. Salute to who that? All right, let's go.
So, I mean, there's no way getting out of this one way or another.
And you didn't go to the river trough.
You didn't have that kind of time. Long way to the river. It doesn't make a difference to people if they're going to either be honest with us or lie to us. What's the difference?
You're not getting any street cred for that. That doesn't make you a better person. You know what that makes you? What? Foolish. Because you can't be honest. So like you said, that goes back to trust. You understand that what happens with that gun?
He don't got no shoes on? Nah, champ.
Get their hands on that gun.
He's right at home
Fingerprints are all over.
with no shoes on, champ.
Someone uses that gun and whatever it's going to be, and your prints are on it, people are going to come looking for you.
No shoes, champ.
You thought about that? Doesn't matter. Your prints are all over it.
It wasn't my gun, though. Why you picking your toes, bro?
You obviously held it and fired it, did you not? So then your fingerprints are going to be all over that gun.
Why you picking your toes, bro? Some Florida shit, probably. Salute to Florida, but y'all niggas, you know what I'm
You
saying?
help us find the gun, or are you just going to kind of not say anything? You at least going to tell me what kind of gun it was? You don't know other than you just shot it. That's what you're going with. Myself and Detective Kransky are sitting here trying to help you, and the best you got is, I don't know, I just shot the gun. That's as honest as you're going to be with both of us. After we're sitting here trying to help you, have you getting in a lot of trouble? Okay, you're still getting arrested. We can't control that.
He's about to say, you still going to
There's a
jail.
big difference in us writing in a report saying that you were honest with us, or that we found it on our own. How would I not find it? You just know. What, one of the guys downstairs take it from you when you shot and you came down?
Nobody around the motherfucker said anything to do with the gun on the streets, off period, off. Ain't nobody finna have their hands on it.
You realize what you started today, don't you? Those guys you shot at, you know what's going to happen, right?
What?
They're going to come after you and your boys. It's just a matter of time.
Alright, let's talk about this, Jamal. The magazine that's under the bed with you.
Yep.
Why'd you strip the mag? Why'd you leave the magazine or take the magazine with you?
When? Yeah, they gonna find my fingerprints on it. Putting in my possession.
So the magazine that you were laying next to underneath the bed wasn't yours.
Wasn't it? I don't live at that house.
So why'd you go there?
Implicating your friend with toast.
I guess you don't want to be honest with us.
Yeah, he was pretty honest, bro. He already gave you some name that had the toast and all that shit.
Look, I want to help you, I truly do. But you can't be honest with us about it, everything. There ain't a whole lot I can do told you, Mom, that I'd help you out any way I could as long as you were honest.
I'm being honest. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know where the gun is.
Okay, who'd you give it to? Tell me the truth on that.
Remember what I gave it to?
You gonna play this game, huh?
This game, yeah, dead serious.
You know who you gave it to. Well, I definitely know you knew what kind of gun it was. Let's start there. You knew he had a 38 revolver. What did you have?
You knew the other man had a 38 revolver. His son that was shooting at you, champ. You already gave up the 38 special. And son named Glitchkin. You already gave that up. What else you gonna give up, champ?
Do me a favor, pick your head up for me, please. Sit up. You're a big boy, right? Let's act like one for a second.
Son, the internet be ruining these guys every time, son. Just when he was laughing in court.
These both have 38 revolvers.
He didn't have a gun, did he? So what did he have then?
He didn't get it back.
You what?
He never got it back.
What do you mean he never got it back?
You took it from him?
He was trying to shoot me. Took his back.
Why didn't you tell us to begin with?
So now he's saying that son was trying to shoot him and he took the gun from son. What is going on, Melly? This is the second or third story that you're telling him.
I immediately reached for it. When I snatched it, they all started running towards me, so I took the cut. Because I knew they had more guns, I took the cut all the way to the top of the blue apartment to see what was going on. They had one hand, so I shot one back.
So you run to the top of the blue apartments, over to your buddy's house. You run up on the balcony, and that's where you take a shot back from. Alright? So you're up there. You took his gun from him. So you got your gun and you got his gun.
I don't have no gun. My gun was his gun.
You took his gun.
So now Glitchkin's the only one with the
Took his gun,
toes.
and you shot him with his gun.
What'd you do with the gun after that?
Threw it back over there. One of them went and picked it up
Threw it back over where, Jamal?
to where they was at.
Would you throw it at him?
Yeah.
That
Come
doesn't
on.
make any sense.
Now you're being foolish.
Which personality is this, Jamarcus?
One of them had to pick it up.
Where'd you throw the gun?
They got it.
How you know that happened?
Because they went and picked it up.
How you know they went and picked it up?
Because when I ran, they was running back after they heard the one shot.
Did you chase after him?
I went for it. I started to, and then I just dropped it, and I seen one of them pick it up.
Who? You know those guys. Which one of them picked it up?
Oh, another one went Glitchkin.
He's the one that picked it up?
Glitchkin.
Are you sure?
Ah, champ.
So you stole the gun from Glisby,
Glitchby.
and then he got it back? That's the story you want me to believe.
Why are you mentioning and implicating anybody's name? Even if it's a lie or whatever.
Somebody else.
Jesus
what happened.
Christ.
What's the maximum time I can get?
What's the maximum time I could
I'm
get?
not a judge.
I can tell you this much. We tell the judge that this kid's down a path, and we ask him to push it as hard as he can. There's a good chance the judge listens to us. So, don't be against our side. My suggestion is help us out. Because the judge is going to look at you and say the same thing. Somebody else gets their hands on that gun, and you didn't have the opportunity, you weren't smart enough, you weren't willing to help us. He is not going to be courteous to you. that? No, it's not an answer. Don't shrug your shoulders at me, okay?
Good
You
cop,
wanna be a
bad
big
cop.
boy, act like a big boy.
You're a big man. Act like a big man. That's how I be talking to my son. You want to be a big boy? Act like a big boy. Use the potty.
Come on, Jamal, you gotta tell us where the gun is. We're wasting our time.
Man, so is he going to tell them where the toast is? And what else is he planning on telling them, champ? All right, to escape jail time, because I don't think he went to jail for this. I'm not quite sure. Is he going to go to jail? I mean, what else is he planning on telling them? Now, this video right here is, I believe, like almost an hour long, champ. We're gonna continue this tomorrow, next time on Dragon Ball Z, because I'm about to go eat. You know what I'm saying? But really though, YNW Melvis, you are a snitch, champ. All right. All right. I understand that they your ops and they was about to shoot at you, champ, but what's going on, bro? Right? What the hell is going on? Yo to the Republic, you already know the vibes, gang. You know what it is. All right. He said no sound, no sound. He's bugging right now, though. Man, who that Kango NWA Milton got on? You think they sell them in all sizes? They probably do, but you got to go to Moscow, right? You got to go to Moscow. You got to mention Basquiat. That's the only way that they're going to give you that, all right? That's the only way that they're going to give you that. Cheese, please. Yo, listen, man. Make sure y'all go to We Are Tough, man. I am about to get up out of here. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow with more YNW Melvis interrogation footage, all right? Y'all already know the vibes, man. Go over to wearetough.com for the merch, man. Don't chase that clout. I'm out, man. Warning. Clouded teen causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today.